Greetings everybody, welcome to our Rapid Income Generator, or RIG just for short. My name's Eric and I'm going to be your presenter. Our subject is creating freedom and we're going to be using the income generator to do this. It's got to be the easiest way ever. We're going to show you how to accelerate your income within a few weeks by using our RIG. Our mission will be to create massive income expansion for you by using your phone, for all those who want it of course. RIG is a unique system. It's got comprehensive training. Our training will rapidly get you to your income destination. Now all you have to do is set your income goal and RIG will get you there quickly. Now it's a fact, RIG does 99% of the work for you. You'll see that through the slides. This slide shows the Rapid Income Generator in action with a small target being set for the people who are using it. RIG will work with many companies and many products. Now if you're invited to use our system, we set you a small target. Now in this part of the example, your target would be to get 2 customers in under 1 week. We keep the target small so that everybody can do it. Now if everybody does it, that is duplication. That's what we expect for people who use RIG. Just duplicate what we're doing. Okay, now let's look at what happens using our system. Here's you. You go out and get 2 customers and you do that in under a week. So you've got 2 customers in the first week. At this stage, we're not mentioning the company and we're not mentioning the products. They are good companies and they are good products. Now more importantly, we can make money out of them. So let's run through what happens. Week 1, you go out and get 2 customers. That's shown in the diagram above. The next week, those 2 customers will go out and get 2 customers each. That gives you 4 new customers. The following week, those 4 customers get 2 customers each. That gives you 8 new customers. Then you've got 16 new customers. Then you've got 32 new customers. Then 64 new customers. Then 128 new customers. And then 256 new customers. Each week it's new customers. A little exercise for you. Now pause the video just for a minute and add up all the customers. Apart from yourself, add up all the customers. You should find that there's 510. That's massive exponential growth. So after 8 weeks, we'll end up with 510 just using this simple model. Let me ask you a question. How would you like to be paid every time 510 people spent something with the company? Yes. Every time they spend, you'll get paid. Providing you're qualified, you're going to get paid on 510 people. But there's much more. Now, doesn't that make sense to be in the line? If you're in the line, then you're going to benefit from massive exponential growth. Being in the line, the leverage is absolutely huge. Look at the leverage produced by RIG. In this example, you're going to get paid on 510 people. You only added 2. You're doing less than 1% of the work. RIG will be doing 99% of the work for you. I have a super simple question for you. If you're in RIG, 99% of the work is done. If you're outside, you have to do 100% yourself. Where would you rather be, inside or outside? Now what happens after 8 weeks? Does the line suddenly stop? Your answer should be no, it continues. So how cool is that? The line's going to be expanding, and if you're inside the line, you're going to get paid every time somebody spends within that expansion. Now just look at what we're creating. Think for a minute the difference between linear or exponential income, and you tell me which one you'd prefer. Linear income is this red line here. It's a steady little increase over time. We're creating exponential income. That's on this blue line here. It starts off small, but it rapidly increases and eventually it'll overtake the linear income that you're on. We're looking at the crossover point. Now if you join us on RIG and you implement what we're doing, it could be between 4 and 5 weeks for the majority of people. This slide is another way of demonstrating how powerful our system is. I'm going to give you a little exercise. You take 1 penny and double it every day for 31 days. Do it as a little exercise. You should find that after 31 days you've got over £10 million. 1 penny doubled every day for 31 days. Now once you understand that, it's going to open up huge possibilities for you. I want you to play with some numbers. Now instead of doing 2 customers in a week, let's extend it to 3 customers in the first week. That's all. We're just extending to 3 customers in the first week. Now look at the numbers. 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, 729, 2187, and finally 6561. Now, as in the last example, do the same here. Pause, add up all the numbers, and you'll find that there are 9,840. Now, this is massive explosive growth. Everybody, without exception, benefits from all that join after them in the line. That's fantastic. So you can say the first 100 will have over 9,000 people contributing to their business volume. That's massive. It doesn't stop there. It carries on expanding. So if you want an easy life, just make sure you're in right at the beginning of this line. Just a thought for you. I'm calling this slide Sleeper in the Line. Remember we said there's a really big advantage to being in the line, especially early on. Let's imagine you've just started. You've been in for a couple of weeks and you can see the progress. You need to think about this. Suppose you created a position for a close family member. Just as an example, it could be your wife. That position labelled B in the diagram is gaining value even if there is no activity. I'm calling that position a sleeper. So B is a sleeper. Now in this example, B would be collecting the business volume on over 9,000 customers. Just tell me, would that be an advantage to you? Sometime in the future, B will wake up and profit from the position. So you need to keep that in your mind. Would that be a good position for B to be in? So let's sum up everything here. To increase prosperity, you need to be in the line, collecting the business volume from it. Start collecting and capturing the business volume. Now I'll introduce a company and some products. The company is Crowd1, a crowd marketing company. You can find out about that by clicking the links below. And the product we're going to do is the first and lowest price package, an educational package, and it comes in at £100. So that's all you're going to spend, £100. Now for your £100, this is a one-off payment. You're going to get the training package from Crowd1. Now in addition, we're going to show you how to maximize the profit from Crowd1. We're going to show you how to maximize your income. That's included. The most important point though is you will be inside the rapid income generator and not outside it. You are in the rig and you're going to be benefiting from everybody who joins after you. Okay, now for Crowd1, this is the structure we're going to build. To maximize the income from Crowd1, you're going to introduce 4 within the first week. A, B, and C are going into the line, and the other one, D, is going offline. This will give you maximum income and maximum profit from Crowd1. Remember, your starting point is only 100. In your second week, we expect you to add 2 more in. So you're going to add in a total of 6. 4 in your first week and 2 in the second week. Sleepers don't count. So it has to be people who are going to do the same and duplicate. So to sum up, for Crowd1, that is the best possible structure for maximizing your income. That's what we're going to duplicate, and we're going to do it with military precision. Let's give an illustration of what can happen for those people who are following our system and inside rig. So this is for week 1. You've completed the structure. The minimum you get is €161. 125 from completing the structure, plus 36 from placing position D. Remember, everybody's duplicating. Now for week 1, this is a huge profit. Considering the money you've put into it, you've only put 100 and you're getting €161 back. Our training will actually guide you how to make 3,000 instead of the 125. Speed is the key if you want really, really high income. Don't wait a week to find 4 people. Do it within 24 hours. Let's continue the illustration and see what happens in week 2. In week 2, D has completed his structure. You can see it down here. And you've added 2 more into the line. This was part of your deal. E and F you've added. Okay, for week 2, just on this minimum effort, the outcome would be €216. So you're making another €216. So you were in profit the first week, now you've made more money in the second week. Now continue the illustration for week 3. With everybody duplicating, you're going to end up with 26 new customers in that line. That's 24 plus 2. The potential income here is 26 times 36, which is €936. Now you've got the beginning of exponential income. Notice the big increase to 936? You haven't added in any people this week. You're getting the benefit of leverage. Leverage is now kicking in for you. Continue the illustration for week 4. Now, you'd expect, if everybody's duplicating, you'd expect €5616 in week 4, and that would be a minimum. Those people inside the rig, as long as they're duplicating and following our action plan and doing the training, will be able to say bye-bye recession and welcome freedom by about week 4. In the training, we'll be going over the numbers in more detail, since if you're on the system, our training will be there to guide you to maximize your income. Just to sum up, we can take the illustration out to week 5. Now, in week 5, assuming everybody duplicates on what we've just said, you're going to max out. If you look at the numbers here, and again, we'll go through this in training, week 5 would give numbers of €33,000. So on this illustration, you're going to max out at week 5. 20,000 a week would be the max out figure. So now it would be time to bring in, remember we talked about the sleeper? Now it would be time to activate the sleeper to make even more. So now it's decision time. We've shown you how Rig operates. We've shown you how applying it to crowd 1, you can max out in, say, about 5 weeks. Now, can everybody max out? Yes, everybody can max out. Will everybody max out? No, not everybody will max out because some won't do what's necessary. The reality is Rig will do 99% of the work, but that still leaves 1% for you to do. So are you prepared to do the 1%? Once you've made a decision, if your decision is yes, then the next thing to do is go super fast. That's the best way to get there. I'm looking for 100 people that I can help to get to 5,000 within the first month. Now, if you're one of those, call me. If you want to be in this first 100, just text me. The number's there. It's 07957 816 067. I'll then enter you into the rig and I'll work with you to get you to your target.